we have struggled with the location of this camera, and the words flew, so we could start it now because the words are okay, right?
Is that right? Is
Yeah.
it started yet?
Yeah, it started.
Oh my gosh, we're talking, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's our purpose.
Our
Do
purpose?
you want to start with the purpose?
30 days and 8,000 miles. And we're back home in the safety of our own home.
Yeah. It felt really good to get home, and there's been a lot of conversation that we wanted to do some video. And we started it during the vacation just to try it out and see how we did. And I think we did all right.
Really?
Yeah, I do. We had a lot of laughs that you didn't see in the video. A couple of them I never did send because they were pretty bad. I think the thing that, as the older generation, the thing that's important to me is that my family understands, number one, how much we care for them, and I would cherish the ability to know my own grandparents and to hear them talk and to understand how they thought. And it was just this morning that you and I sat and talked about the change in our culture during our lifetime and what it's done to us and how are we going to handle it.
Well, everything we learned as we grew up as young people, children, has completely changed. So whatever you learned when you were 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, even up to the age of adult, being an adult, has all changed. And you don't answer the phone the same way. You don't do anything the same way you did when you were younger. And every time you turn around, it changes to something else. And who knows where we're going to be by the time we do finally leave this world, but
Well, it's
nothing is the same.
No. And we've watched the younger generation, our grandchildren, and the things that are so common for them are so strange to us. And it's a learning process for us as we age. And I think even our own kids are in a generation that must stand in awe of what is normal for their own children.
Well, I think with our generation, things have changed more for us than at any other time in history.
It seems that way.
Yeah, we've
Is it
gone
because it's just us?
from having to go to the bathroom outside to today's way of doing things.
Yeah.
I won't describe them, but
Thank you. Probably our kids thank you as well.
and they've come up with computers, and things are all computerized, and they haven't seen the change that we have seen.
No.
And no generation ever will, I don't believe.
Oh, I don't know. It's moving so fast. Even in my professional life, things have moved so quickly. When I teach a class, it's amazing the conversations that I hear from the people because they're starting a career that is foreign to me. So it's totally different.
It's getting to the point now that just forget about learning all these new things and let somebody else handle it. Take care of me.
Oh, oh. Well, so our objective.
Going to the bank. You don't even know. You walk into the bank and you tell them you want to draw some money out. You can't do that.
Have you done that lately?
No, I haven't. But yeah, I can just imagine.
Oh.
Well, what's your account number? I don't know what the account number. Well, whose name is it in? I don't know whose name it's in. You know?
I think you should know whose name's on the bank account.
Well, I do, but I mean, it's just
here's our
everything
objective.
is change from what you learned growing up and how to do things. Now you do everything different. You have to stop and think, okay, what's relevant today?
That's true. So our objective as we make these videos is we've already expressed you our frustration. And it is common for us throughout the days to have a conversation between ourselves about things that are relevant in today's world that really haven't changed. There are some basics and principles of life that we kind of give each other a little sermon about, and we talk about them. And it's not that frequent that we have a chance to sit and talk to our own kids, say, this is the way I think, because we don't want to be perceived as critical, because we're not. We understand you're at a different generation. So I think that there will be a day when somebody's going to be curious and say, I wonder what Linda and Everett thought about that, and how they were handling it, and what was it like to be close to 80? What goes through our mind, if we got a mind left?
We are close to 80.
I know.
Getting closer every day.
Yeah. So we're just going to give this a try and see if anybody pays attention and
Or cares.
Well, we don't care if they care or not. We're going to keep doing it.
Well, a
right?
couple of old fools anyway.
So we just want to express to everybody we're having a good time with life. You can do that.
We are happy.
We are happy. And
We have fun.
Yeah. And by the way, you can all wish us a happy anniversary. This is our 4th wedding anniversary. Of course, we get to celebrate to the 2nd of the 4th. All right.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know we've been married twice now.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah, we have. All right.
To each other.
To each other. Yeah. All right. And
We have 2 anniversaries
Yeah,
every year,
yeah.
one in June and one in September.
All right. And we thought that all the family knew that, but
Yeah.
apparently some of them didn't. But we're the ones that ran off to Coeur d'Alene in June and had our wedding in September 19th.
So happy
Amazing.
anniversary,
Happy
sweetheart.
anniversary. Love you.
Love you.